Well, here we are again for the summer show. We've got some new faces and some old faces, but it's still very much Nasu Enzuru. Alice in Wonderland will be a very spectacular, either failure or success, I think. Could go either way.
We're all looking rather tired because we're working very hard. It is day 7 of rehearsals. We have 2 more to go.
It's a great show that has been put together. Lots of gymnastics and fun music and some laughter. It's a great evening out, having a picnic, some food from the Pop-In restaurant, and it will be really fun, I hope, and it's one of my favourite stories, and I think it's been put in a way that's really inventive and different to anything else.
And I think it's a really fresh adaptation. It's a way of looking at it that hasn't been done before. It takes Alice to a new place, a darker place, and it's very kind of wonderful and magic at the same time, very exciting, fast-paced and energetic. It's a really good show, it's quite original. The adaptation is slightly different from something that you may have seen before. It appeals, I think, to all audiences, young and old. It's got something that kids will enjoy. It's got fun characters, animals, that type of thing. Lots of magic, lots of wonder, obviously, and it's also quite layered. So I think there's some subtleties and humour that adult audiences will enjoy as well.
This show, I think, is going to hold some surprises, even for those who've seen a lot of our shows before. There are some incredibly funny sequences that I still laugh about when I think of. We will have our usual rather beautiful spread of food and drink available, and I hope that you, the audience, will take pleasure before the show and after.
We're going to be at the Willow, the delicious Willow. Come and see it there. Come and see it at Burwash. Come and see it at the river.
Well, we've really tried to think about a different adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, and we've made it really suitable for outdoor theatre. It's more of an event. The audience are active parts of the play, so it's not just go see a performance and you close off. You're there and it's all around you, and there's singing and dancing and lots of fun lifts and circus and just visual feast for the eyes.
The show is appropriate for everybody. There's something in it for you, for me, for your children, for a great first date. Bring a date. Bring a date.
It's an outside production, so the audiences will have the privilege of a restaurant where they can have food, they can get drink, they can sit and have a picnic as they watch. It's much more interactive than a lot of shows, so there's some audience participation, and it's very heightened performance, so it's very theatrical.
We are doing a lovely script of Alice in Wonderland that has been adapted by Peter Sayer.
Yeah, so we've taken a different spin on Alice in Wonderland and looked at what it means to grow up and why that is an exciting time as well as a scary time, and what that means for Wonderland. How does that affect the childish dream world of Wonderland when Alice is transforming into a woman? I think we've really focused on that and enjoyed and revelled in that experience.
It's a joy and a pleasure to work with everyone, as it normally is, but this particular show has led us through into a glorious world of fantasy and brilliance, and to me it is wonderful to be there and out of the real world and somewhere where we all belong.
You can bring a picnic.
It's really exciting outdoor theatre, which makes it full of life and really brings it to life in the space. Makes it feel like you're surrounded by the performance at all times from the moment you enter, and you enter Wonderland with Alice. And you as an audience member get to fall down the rabbit hole. Led by me.
People should come and see the show if they want to escape boredom, if they want to have a bit of silliness, if they want to have an evening of laughing, of good food, of feeling like they belong somewhere. That's why we do it, and that's why we want you to come.